beautiful humans. I really hope you are having a positive day. We have been in this apartment in North Carolina now for about 2.5 weeks. So I'm really excited to show you how we're getting settled in, what the place looks like, and of course, all the things that we've been doing, what's in the area and how it's been, and all the fun things to come. So let's get right into it with an empty apartment tour. Look it, we got our keys. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. It feels so open. This will be our bedroom. Closet. Oh yeah. I'm a mom juggling the dog. There's pantry in here. Yep. Pantry. Laundry. Nice little laundry room. Then little closet. But we have a little water and ice machine. Get that wide view on. Living room and dining. Okay. Then second bath. Utility closet. This will be the office. Artie, we have carpet. What is this? And a closet for storage.
y'all have a good weekend.
Thank you too. Oh, that new car smell. Yep, fits nice.
Yeah, nice bucket seats.
Yay?
Yeah.
Excited?
Excited.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you. Big ass seat.
For that big ass.
Slide forward.
Oh, please. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's get it.
All sit up.
Beautiful.
Our first piano.
Show my amateur status. Okay, so now that you have seen the empty apartment tour, let me take you around and show you how the place is looking now that we are settled in. And this is how it's going to stay for the next few months. Let's see what it looks like. This is our dining room. So beautiful boxes. All have to go to recycling here soon. We don't get a lot of natural light in this place, which is sad, but that's okay. We just have the lights on a lot, so that's actually green ombre. It looks gray in the camera, but this is our office. And we just got this beautiful, beautiful keyboard. It's like a mini piano. That is very exciting. Kitchen area, have our plants and just having like security system and all of our commonly used things. This is also another new buy from Caraway. Very excited to try that out. Living room, all of our books, because we want bookshelves over here. They're all in the boxes still, so we're just kind of working out of that. And the bedroom, so we have our little TV stand like we had in the last place. Bed, bathroom, pretty much the same as mine. And then the closet. So Daniel's side and my side, having jackets and dresses down here, shirts, pants, PJs here, and then more of like the travel not used often stuff, my shoes and his shoes, plus my hats. And then in the kitchen, I'm going to definitely be kind of reorganizing this stuff as we live with it. But right now we have cups, bowls and plates, mini appliances. Currently using this as our pantry, but I think this might actually be an appliance, like a built-in appliance cabinet, because up here is perfect for the big appliances. Currently having Tupperware and some more appliances down here. Utensils. Silverware. Pots and pans like the old place. And then right here is a cutting board kind of section. And then this closet I'm using as a utility closet. So I have like Artie stuff, board games, outdoor activities. Hi Artie. So this should be the pantry and that should be appliances. So I'm gonna swap them and do a whole bunch of stuff, I'm sure. Gardening and junk drawer. So I want to start with the big one. I will leave everything linked that I can down below for you guys. But this is like the bottom of a treadmill. So I have my black desk which I'm currently using until we kind of, switch over that office to what it's gonna be. And it lifts up. So I'm going to keep it and put it over this treadmill so I can walk and work at the same time when I don't want to sit. Artemis. Artie's very curious. All right, so it shows your time, distance, calories, and speed. Artie, you're gonna wanna move. A little remote to control it. I pressed start. And turn it up. Yeah, so it's a perfect little size. We're gonna mount that TV up on there. So this will be good for that. And then just have the desk over it. And that will work good. That treadmill will especially be nice in the winter when it is just really cold and we don't want to be outside. So the rest of the Amazon haul, we did get these big glass airtight containers we were thinking about homemaking Artie's food to give her better things and better ingredients and have more control over that. But after lots of research, we found a cold dog food in the refrigerated section. Had really good ingredients for the most part, so we're just gonna use that one for now. So I'm probably gonna return those. And then next, I got it's like a pan organizer divider. So that way our pots and pans and things are not, our pans are not touching each other and clanking around and stuff. I got some cleaning bottles. I want to start using homemade cleaning products. They're very simple, so I just got 2 of these and they come with your spray lid and some labels. Inside of our dishwasher is the utensil holder for the silverware has too big of holes. So our silverware, because we have silver and black, the silver ones are too skinny, too thin. So we ended up getting this little container that will clip into the dishwasher, and it has smaller holes, so that way they aren't falling through and getting stuck. And I got a little utensil holder, so when you have like a saucy utensil, then you just put it down on this dish and you wash this dish over and over. It says, "This kitchen is seasoned with love." How cute. So I got these deodorizing balls that you can use in like gym bags and shoes. I've used a different brand before in my shoes, and they work perfect. They smell brand new. So I thought I could put this at the bottom of our trash can, and that might help keep it smelling a little bit better. And then our dish soap, if you saw, is currently just in its package, in its big bottle package. So we've been just really quickly like pouring it, but it comes out really fast. We're using too much of it. It's not needed. So, because I do focus on like refillable things. So I got us a cute dish to put the dish soap in, and then I'm gonna get another one for the hand soap later on. I got some shelf liners. So this obviously will keep things from rubbing up against the shelves and possibly scratching the wood and everything, especially like the pots and pans, specifically now the pots, that we have that. But this one is a super cute pattern, and I'm excited to put it into our drawers. Let me just show you if I can get this open. I had a knife. This is the pattern. So it's daisies and leaves. Really cute. Then I got some hand towels. We had a couple in the old place, but we constantly run out of them. I really try to use them because they're reusable versus using like Lysol wipes and things. So I got some more, bigger pack, and a little bit more green, so hopefully they'll keep their color more. Sweet and simple. And then outside we have two doors, right? Back door and front door, now that we're on the first floor. And we used the back door as our front door. The doormat that I had come in and cozy up is what it says. The doormat that I had in Texas is too thick to go under that door, the back door that we use as the front. So it's in front of the front door, and I got this thin one to go at the back. So this one should slide underneath the door just fine. We did get a humidifier. So we are hoping that putting this in the bedroom, because that's where we're sleeping, snoring, whatever, the humidifier hopefully will help, you know, not wake us up dry and sore throat and stuff like that, specifically in the winter. So I really have high hopes for that. We got a vegetable chopper. So we've tried an electric one, didn't like it. It almost purees it. It's too much. So I've been looking a lot at these and watching other people's reviews, and I have high hopes for this. But it does a whole lot of different chopping, like French fries and dicing onions and shredding carrots, stuff like that. So we'll get a lot of use of that. Now Daniel travels for work, my boyfriend, and he uses Ziploc bags a lot. So I want to see if he is okay with using these reusable ones. So they're silicone. These ones are just clear, and you have, I believe, like a snack, a sandwich, and a freezer bag. So lots of different options, and hopefully this can replace us buying all the plastic. Last but not least, a big purchase that we made is this air purifier. So the plan for this is hopefully probably putting it in the living room, and I'm hoping that since we go through this door all the time, and having, you know, obviously it's not as dusty here as, say, Arizona, where I came from originally, but I'm hoping that it will just clear out. We've got a lot of trees. I'm assuming there's going to be a good amount of pollen here. So just having a good air purifier that's going to help hopefully with our allergies is my biggest concern. So hopefully, again, mixing that with the humidifier.
Holding on by a limb, just wondering if you lost your mind.
design for a little bit. Starting with the living room, my idea for it is really putting up some metal line art pieces that I've found up here, and then I want to put up curtains, of course, and in that little window above the door I'm going to put some succulents or something that doesn't need a lot of maintenance, so it's not something I have to go take care of a lot. On that wall I also I found some shoe organizing kind of hidden cubbies that I thought might work underneath the windows there, because we use that as our front door. A way to put our shoes away and have it kind of be hidden and not out in the open would be fabulous. So I want to try those out and see how that works. And then on the TV wall, I want to mount the TV, and then I want 2 bookcases to go on the sides of the TV console, so almost like a unfinished or open top entertainment center, so that way we can put all of our books, DVDs, video games, whatever, on there with some decorations to make it look nice. And last but not least, I think the big thing too is a rug in here, because this is such a big area that has no carpeting, and Artie is a little clumsy, and when she jumps down she kind of slides. She seems to be working better with the bed, getting off of it with the carpet underneath. So I want to get a rug for under here to help kind of break that up as well. Moving on to the dining room, on the door wall I want to pretty much keep it minimal. Again, do some artwork on that wall, maybe do a chair rail system, renter friendly, or using thin little nails instead of screws and stuff, just so that way it looks nice when you look at it, but is renter friendly or easy to take off for functionality. We want to get a round 4-person dining table, so that way we can actually eat at the table together, have some fresh flowers right in the middle. That is kind of my envisionment. And then last for that space would be the wall just adjacent to the door, the L in the corner. That corner area I do want to put like a makeshift entryway, a really small narrow entryway. So just having like a floating shelf that has a lip on it that only extends out to the frame of the door, so it doesn't hit it when it does get opened, which is not often, but just so that it looks nice. Have a nice round mirror so you can see what you look like before you leave, and then have some hooks just so that it looks like an entryway and gives me kind of that satisfaction of a house. The kitchen I'm not really doing anything different with. Of course, there's only so much. I want to get some decorations and just make it look a little nice, but really my stuff will be inside the cabinets, just getting some things to organize, maybe the spices, or have a rack system for the cutting boards and whatnot. So really nothing in there. In the laundry room though, I do want to, that and the pantry, they have these white metal iron whatever shelves, and I do want to cover those up. So I've seen some people do little rack shelf covers, which is just some wood in an L shape. You just set it right on top and it just looks nicer. So I think that would be a minimal DIY that we could do. Maybe do some wallpaper on the wall right when you enter the laundry room. Maybe like do a sofa table but behind the washer and dryer. Not totally sure, but just a little something to make it look a little bit nicer. Moving on to the bathrooms, at least specifically mine, which is like the guest bathroom. It's next to the office. We kind of call that one mine, and I leave all of my things in there so that way when I get up in the morning, I'm not waking Daniel up, taking a shower or getting ready. So I do have that bathroom, and I, at least in that one, want to keep it looking very nice. It's something more important to me than him. So of course, having a shower curtain, I have that on mine already. He needs one in his. And then I thought it might be nice to do some floating shelves above the toilet so that we can put maybe some baskets for the extra toilet paper, tissues, what have you. And also possibly thinking about just a minimal almost like a chair rail. I don't think it's called that, but just having a little bit of texture on the wall, giving it a little difference, and some artwork, really minimal things there. Our bedroom is definitely going to be getting some curtains. The sun does rise in that area. We don't get any direct sunlight, but it is very bright when I wake up at least, even with the shades closed. So I want to get curtains in there as well. And on the diagonal wall that currently houses our TV, we're gonna mount the TV and put it on a swivel mount. So that way it can be facing us while we watch TV in bed. It is something we do all the time. And I also would like to get a dresser for our undergarments to go underneath the TV as a TV console, basically, to go underneath that and put some decorative, like a tray and flowers or whatnot on there as well. And I also thought it would be nice to put some floating shelves above our nightstands as an extra piece of something we can put things on for functionality purposes, having some lamps. We really need lamps in the space since we don't get a lot of direct light. And last but not least is the office. So having the wall that our desks are on right now, we are using my temporary desk that I said would go over the treadmill. And Daniel has a temporary desk, which is a folding table that I need for my plants when I have to bring them inside during the winters. So he's currently using that as his desk. The plan is hopefully to do a custom-made DIY wall-to-wall desk that actually, you know, obviously would be big enough for both of us. So it would be a double desk and put that right up against the wall. So that way it's one cohesive look. And then of course now we have the keyboard, which I call the piano. So we have the piano on the little diagonal wall that was originally going to house the couch that I'm currently sitting on, because we are going to get a new one for this space, as well as an ottoman, I'm thinking, for this area. But anyways, that was going to house this couch, and instead I'm just going to put it in storage. I also use that room as a yoga room, so I put my yoga mat in the middle of the room. So it is definitely a multi-purpose room. I do a lot of crafts in there, but that desk, wall-to-wall desk, is really going to be the big thing for us. And then having the desk over the treadmill. I do want to put a curtain in that room, and then some artwork and hanging up that TV, and possibly some floating shelves on the sides of the TV as well. And for the patio, it's kind of a mixed feeling of what I'm gonna do there. I really like the idea of having our own bistro hanging lights. I'm going to get the bulbs that match their bistro lights on the property, and I think that will help with the cohesion. And I like them, and it looks great. A big thing is just we want to have seating and a table out there, so I want to get a little bistro set, 2 chairs and a table to just hang out there. And of course I'm going to have my garden. I want to get some raised flower beds, have some flowers for the pollinators in the area, as well as of course our herbs, and kind of getting the garden started back up now that it is starting to get a little warmer. It's almost getting there. I want to get a rug out there as well, an outdoor rug, to bring a little warmth in the space. I would love to have a bird bath out there just outside of the patio area. I think it'd be really cute to have the birds kind of doing a bath and seeing that when I'm in the office. As well as I'd like to get a hummingbird feeder, and I currently have a bird feeder. So those things will be really nice. I already hear the birds outside, and it makes me so happy. I'm so excited for spring. It is my season. Obviously some things will change. So that's kind of the current plan and what I'm envisioning. I've done a whole bunch of like making it in The Sims 4 to be able to walk through it, see kind of an idea of what it will look like. So in a few months or so, when we are able to actually start doing these things and making these decisions and buying things and decorating, I will be recording that so you guys are able to come along with the journey, and I'll do some before and afters. So it'll be really exciting, and I'm happy to see where this place is going to go and make it a home. Overall, we absolutely love our new space, and I'm super like thrilled to be here. It's kind of surreal. I've always thought about North Carolina, thinking how beautiful it was and that I'd like to visit. And now I live here. It's crazy to me. Love the space. It is a great size floor plan, and we really got everything that we kind of wanted. So we have the corner unit, which is just really nice. It's more light, it's more bigger patio, things like that. It has 2 bedrooms, so we have an office now, a multifunctional room, which we obviously are filling to the brim. The size of the unit is great. Artie is enjoying having more space for sure. She's always running back and forth to the rooms. Even if I'm in the living room, she's running back and forth with her toy like it's laps. And I think it's so cute and so funny. It's in a great location. There's so many things to do. I'll talk about that in a moment, but great location. So far it's been raining like once a week, which is so new to me. And Daniel says it's pretty ordinary, especially because it's starting to be springtime, so everything needs to get that moisture and kind of liven back up. I've been really enjoying catching rainwater for the plants. So I want to get a little bit better system for that, but that's been really nice too, to be able to feed them something that's natural. There's little gutters right next to our patio, so I'm able to take the water from that. It's just been nice having like 2 bathrooms, having my own personal space, and having room for everything. Having the extra closet being a 2nd bedroom is our storage. But on the location, I've been doing so much research because I want to go everywhere. I want to travel, I want to see the state. So I follow people on Instagram that are like influencers about the city and show places and recommend places. So I've been watching a lot of that and just taking a lot of notes. So I've got a lot of options for food and travel, adventures, between 10 minutes up to 8 hours away. So what's great is being where we are. We're really close to the South Carolina border, so I can look at things in South Carolina as well as North Carolina. We're also only a few hours away from a beach, less than a few hours away from the mountains and the forests. The Great Smoky Mountains and everything is a big one here that everyone seems to really enjoy and looks beautiful, especially in fall. So that's a big one for me that I want to enjoy, and lots of waterfalls, which are on my bucket list. So that will be exciting. And we're only a few hours away from the Virginia border. We're a few hours away from everything. There's things to do 30 minutes away, an hour away, 3 hours away. We have already started to actually travel a little bit and explore the area. So we've been enjoying Optimist Hall, which is over by NODA, Central Charlotte area. And it's just a big building that has a lot of food vendors. So no matter, if you're in a group, you have a bunch of friends or your family's over, you can go there and everyone can have their own taste of what they want to eat. And then you can all come together and eat it together. So it's really nice, very pretty, and a few shops in there as well. Upon more research, there are a few places like that, so we are definitely going to be trying those out. We have also went over to McDowell Nature Preserve. That is a big nature preserve, actually. I thought it would be fairly small. It's kind of tucked away in a city next to Lake Wylie. Lake Wylie is like the border of South Carolina and North Carolina. So you can actually go to this nature preserve and go to a waterfront area and just walk the water. So there are a lot of things. That is the rest of what I have for this video. It was kind of all over the place, but it's been the last 2 weeks of my life. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. You learned a lot already about North Carolina, the Charlotte area, and are excited to see more, because I'm really excited to show you more. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay positive.